many children that I can't solve alone. It's called toxic stress. It's how a child's body responds to difficult experiences, from harsh language to a painful loss. It builds up inside, making it harder to fight off infections and illnesses, and increasing the risk for lasting health issues. But there are steps parents can take to help. Learn 4 things you can do to overcome toxic stress at first5california.com.
Count on CarPros for a stress-free car buying experience with fully transparent pricing and great offers like this one.
Lease the stylish 2023 Kia Forte LXS with payments of just $149 per month.
Visit us, CarPros, Kia, Glendale.
Good morning, I'm Eric Spillman. President Biden asks for $100 billion in new military aid for Israel and Ukraine. Meanwhile, trucks carrying supplies for Gaza are stranded on the side of a road. We'll have the latest.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. A local high school has launched an investigation after symbols of hate were found drawn on a locker. The latest on that just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Trevor Shirley, live in Washington for the 3rd time this week. Congressman Jim Jordan has failed to win the speakership, but he says he'll keep trying. I've got the latest details on all that coming up just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. We're going to tell you about a diet that scientists say could help women reduce their risk of memory loss.
Happy Friday, I'm Andy Riesmeyer in for Sam Rubin this morning. Coming up, she's had quite a transformation. We'll ask Black China all about it just ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Megan Tellis at Dexter Middle School. Excited students here on the School Spirit Spotlight Friday. We're in the STEM lab. Check out the robotics. This is the robotics and the esports room.
The weekend is going to take middle of summer right into fall, and that's going to happen just over the matter of a couple of days, where you will see some cities dropping by 10, 15, even up to 20 degrees. Today, coastal 77, downtown already at 70 with a high of 82 degrees, 97 degrees, that's the expected high in the San Fernando Valley, 93 high desert, Inland Empire 95, Orange County Inland up to 88 degrees. Frank, back to you.
President Biden gave a rare primetime speech to the nation last night on the Israeli-Hamas war. The president says he will ask Congress today for $100 billion in wartime aid for Israel and Ukraine. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. Last night in his speech, the president said the world is at an inflection point. He says the U.S. needs to support Israel and Ukraine in the wars that both countries are fighting because it is vital to America's national security.
American leadership is what holds the world together. American alliances are what keep us, America, safe.
Biden says he will ask Congress for the new package of military assistance today. As part of his plan, he's requesting $14 billion for Israel's war against Hamas.
You know, history has taught us that when terrorists don't pay a price for their terror, when dictators don't pay a price for their aggression, they cause more chaos and death and more destruction. They keep going, and the cost and the threats to America and the world keep rising.
Israeli warplanes keep hitting Hamas targets in Gaza. The airstrikes are in response to the Hamas attack inside Israel on October the 7th. Hamas terrorists murdered 1,400 Israelis and kidnapped 200 more. Israel says it will retaliate by wiping out Hamas. In Gaza, Israeli bombing runs have decimated some neighborhoods, flattening buildings. The Israeli military says it is targeting tunnels and weapons depots, but Hamas operates out of residential neighborhoods, so inevitably, people's homes are also hit. This man says this whole place is nothing but debris. Where is the outrage from the international community? What can I say? I cannot express myself. 1 million people in Gaza have been displaced. The shortages of food, water, and electricity are getting worse. Fuel is in short supply. People wait in line for it where they can find it. Some are using wood fires for cooking. The U.S., Israel, and Egypt worked out a deal to let 20 trucks carrying emergency supplies into Gaza. They were supposed to come through the border with Egypt, but the trucks are still waiting to cross. Israel and Egypt cannot agree on how to screen them for weapons. This morning, the UN Secretary General, speaking near the Egypt-Gaza border, said that convoy of trucks is the difference between life and death for many people.
What we need is to make them move to the other side of this wall, to make them move as quickly as possible and as many as possible.
Back in Israel, the whole country is in mourning over the lives that were lost during the Hamas massacre. At one kibbutz, 100 of the 400 residents were either murdered or taken hostage. Survivors say some 200 terrorists swept through the farming village, setting homes on fire and killing everyone they could find.
They burnt the houses while the people were inside, so the people come out. And the people who came out are the people who got kidnapped, killed,